Let me make sure we are rolling. We are rolling. Hello everyone, my name is Steven. I'm with MaximumThreshold.net. That's Maximum Threshold radio station. And my guest today here is Fred from Amar Marth. Thanks for being on the show today. How you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you.
How's tour treating you?
Very well.
Okay, now you've been in tour for about 15 years now? Okay, tell me about the years of tour.
The what?
Your years of touring.
The years? I should tell you about 15 years.
Yes, how long? You said 15 years touring.
Around, yeah.
Okay, so tell us about the tours, some of the crazy times. What sticks out in your mind?
Yeah, I don't know what. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on all the time.
Where are y'all originally from?
Sweden.
Sweden, awesome. Okay, so what made you decide to come over here to America?
They wanted us to come.
What's the record label you're with that brought you over here?
Well, we've been on Level Base for a while now.
Oh, okay. So how long have you been touring here in America overall?
2003, so around 10 years, I guess.
Awesome. So tell us about your success overall as a band. Your the award shows. What all awards have you had so far? What's your success?
Well, the latest album just landed on Billboard Top 20, 19th position. So I guess that's all-time high so far.
Okay, right on. So tell us about your setbacks, failures overall as a band.
Done many shows that weren't maybe that good, playing for 15 people or something like that. I can't remember exactly the occasion or something like that. But, or even if you do a bad show with everything goes wrong, then happens as well. Not so cool.
Okay, so which would you say you've had more success in overall? Over in Sweden or over here?
It's about the same, I would say. We're pretty even all over the world, so it's going roughly around the same everywhere.
So overall, the countries that you've toured, what are your favorite ones to perform in?
Well, I mean, when you're on stage, it doesn't really matter like which country, and the metal crowd is a metal crowd. It doesn't matter where they're from. But I would say just the whole touring is maybe a little bit easier in the States because it's just one country, so you don't have to worry about so many border crossing unless you go to Canada. And everything's pretty convenient around here. There's stuff around all the time.
So is there no country that sticks out in your mind as being the craziest crowd, something unique about them?
Yeah, well, I mean, the craziest crowds usually in South America. I mean, if you go to Chile or Brazil or something like that, and even Mexico have really crazy crowds.
From the videos I've seen, I am not surprised at that.
Yeah.
That does actually make sense. So you ever tour any place like, say, over in Asia?
Yeah, I've been to China, Japan, Taiwan.
When did you ever tour in Japan back in, like, say, 2000, 2001?
No, we did our first show there in 2010.
Right on. All right, so aside from the setbacks from maybe having a bad show or not as well as turnout, tell us about the creative differences. How do you work past the creative differences?
What do you mean?
Like as a whole, your band as a whole, y'all have your own creative differences.
Okay.
Individual creative differences. How do you work past creative differences and work through them all together to move forward?
Yeah, well, I mean, when we were younger, of course, we were angrier, and there was more maybe arguments and stuff like that. And but after a couple of years, when you've been working together for 15, 20 years, you kind of start to get to know how the other band members work, and you don't need to push all the buttons all the time. You kind of just I think with the last couple of albums, we've pretty much worked as a unit, just producing new albums and performing live as well. So it's getting easier and easier for every year.
Now, with all the years that you've been touring and as a band, has anyone been able to or afford the opportunity to work outside the band, or is it like all for one for all, and that's it?
We pretty much just concentrate on Amon and nothing else. I've been playing with some of my previous bands like on side, but that's since Amon Amarth is a full-time job for us. We don't really have time for very much else. And when we're touring, doing 100 shows per year, you're only home for so much. So it's very difficult to do anything else.
Okay, all right. I just want to say thanks for being a part of the show. Thanks for taking time to talk to me. We have Fred from Amon Amarth. All right, and this is Steven with Maximum Threshold saying peace.